There are books that make us pause, fall silent, and sigh, not out of sadness, but because they are beautiful to the point of heartbreak. All the light we cannot see is such a novel. In a world of war, where the roar of bombs drowns out the whispers of conscience, Anthony Doerr has kindled a light invisible to the eyes, but felt deeply in the heart. The story follows two children, a blind French girl and an orphaned German boy, on opposite sides of the conflict, yet both growing up in the shadow of darkness. They're not heroes. They're simply small, ordinary people surviving, holding on to kindness, and choosing what is right, and the worried around them critters. This book does not merely tell story. It whispers to you of quiet kindness, of light still flickering in the darkest of places, of the belief that even if you cannot see the light, it is still there, silently guiding the way. If you've ever felt lost, ever doubted whether beauty and goodness still exist, this book is for you. And before getting into the content, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share to support the channel. Thank you all very much sincerely. Terror 1. Humanity in war. War blurs humanity. War not only destroys cities, but erodes morality. Werner, drawn into the Nazi machine by his desire to escape poverty, illustrates the distortion of humanity in harsh circumstances. Kindness amid darkness. Marie-Laure and her uncle Etienne broadcast resistance messages, embodying quiet courage, proof that kindness can endure even as the world descends into chaos. The sound of hope. The radio broadcasts from Marie-Laure's attic are like silent waves of hope, helping soldiers like Werner cling to the remnants of their humanity. Moral choices. Trained to obey, Werner chooses to save Marie-Laure instead of following orders. A small act, yet enough to reclaim the humanity he had lost. Resisting invisible evil. Despite his fear, Uncle Etienne uses his radio to oppose the Nazis, an act symbolizing that everyone can stand against evil, even in the quietest ways. Silence as strength. The French resistance fighters need not be loud. Their quiet, steadfast, and principled resolve preserves their dignity amid war. Part 2. Growth and resilience. Growing up in adversity. Marie-Laure, once a blind girl dependent on her father, learns to survive, broadcast resistance messages, and face her fears, a symbol of profound inner growth. Wisdom as light. Werner's innate brilliance with radios is misused, but he ultimately uses his knowledge to save lives, showing that intellect holds true value only when it serves humanity. The door of free choice. No one forces Werner to save Marie-Laure. Is his first free choice after years of control, an act that makes him truly himself. Understanding oneself. Both Marie-Laure and Werner discover that war is not only an external conflict, but a journey to answer, who am I, in a shattered world. Courage is overcoming fear. Haunted by World War I, Uncle Etienne rises above his trauma to protect Marie-Laure and aid the resistance. Proof of true courage. The burden of knowledge. Werner is aware of the injustices around him, but lacks the power to resist. Knowledge can be a gift that carries a heavy responsibility. Maturity is accepting loss. Both main characters lose loved ones and their childhoods. Yet through these losses, they grow stronger and more compassionate. Part 3. Light, symbol, and reality. Light beyond the eyes. Blind though she is, Marie-Laure sees the world through intuition, feeling, and space. Proof that true light lies not in the eyes. Radio as invisible light. Radio waves. unseen by human eyes, become a means of connection, spreading hope and truth in war, symbolizing inner light. Beauty persists in darkness. Miniature models, seashells, sounds, and cherished memories preserved amid war embody beauty's fragile yet enduring nature. The stone as a dual symbol. The sea of flames, diamond represents immortality and a curse. Light can save or destroy, depending on how it is wielded. Hope always finds a way. Trapped in war-torn St. Malo, Marie-Laure survives, broadcasts, and nurtures hope. Light never fades as long as we keep believing in it. Light within each of us. The novel ends with the image of millions of invisible signals soaring through space, symbolizing the compassion and wisdom that still live within us all. Thank you for watching. Which principle do you resonate with the most? Please comment down in the section below. For now, goodbye, and see you in the next video.